Sagittarius, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with you guys, new moon in Aries Teroscope reading. So we are just literally, we are literally gauging you all's manifestations, what you guys are calling in, and what intentions are fully coming to fruition during this moon cycle. So the timestamp for this is definitely going to be between now and the full moon that's going to be coming up in the same season in Aries, okay? Because normally it takes a full moon cycle for us to manifest some things, especially if you hyper manifesting. I don't know why my amethyst is acting like this, but it's all over the place. And I just put it in the moon last night. So anyways, guys, so what else was I about to say? I don't have to get into the energy or time because the only time stamp is literally the moon phase. So when it comes down to energy, I guess as well, I could be picking up the energy of a loved one. So if this isn't you, then it could definitely be somebody that's right in your immediate space. Okay, so Sag, we just gonna jump right in, okay, because this is long awaited. I'm almost done with this series, and then I'm just gonna get right on started with you guys April love readings, okay? So let's tap in just a little bit more. While I do that, please go ahead and take this time to subscribe to the tribe. Ring that post notification bell so you guys can be notified. Give this video a big fat thumbs up, guys. That's so important. Stop what you're doing and like the video, okay? That's the only way we can keep my videos circulating. So if y'all fool with me, y'all like my energy, y'all want to support the channel, you know, in the most free way possible, then please at least give this video a thumbs up, okay? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Now we're going to get straight into your video. Okay, so for the astrological sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this moon cycle. Wow, okay, Sag. So you guys are trying to manifest change. You could be feeling divinely guided or divinely pushed in a different direction, in another direction. I feel like you have your spiritual team around you. Your spirit animal could be some bird of some type. I don't want to limit it down to seagulls because I'm pretty sure there is a plethora of bird spirit animals in which you guys can identify with. So I'm just going to say, you know, the spirit realm and your ancestors are behind you when it comes down to this, because it's looking like you had to really do some heavy loaded work in order to move some obstacles out your way so that you can invoke some change into your life here. Okay, so that's what I'm totally getting. And you could be working on your prosperity because this card is a 35 reduced down to an 8. All right, before this you could have been really fearful here. Okay, you could have been in the incubation of fear. You see how it's fear at the pit of her belly, how it's kind of someone curled up there. All right, in addition to that, it's somebody that's feeling like they can't be their true authentic self due to fear. So maybe before you have finally called in the change or the bravery to change that you needed in order to change your situation or to better your life, period, you were kind of stuck in fear. And you realize, okay, cage birds cannot sing. So I need to free myself from this paralyzing, low vibrational energy of fear and move forward, you know, with my spiritual team, because I definitely have, you know, the spiritual realm backing me when it comes down to making positive changes and releasing things like fear and other things that no longer serve my purpose. Self-reflection. You had to really take a look at yourself here. All right, there's a possibility that you had somebody around to mirror you in order to help see yourself for negative and positive attributes, because a lot of times when we meet somebody that we feel closely connected to, I'm getting a 11, so this could be a twin flame. I'm also getting another 8, so we getting 2 8s and an 11. Okay, so this can be speaking really heavily to an infinity or somebody that you've known many lifetimes here. Okay, so I do want to go ahead and start clarifying this energy. But like I said, in addition to, you know, your ancestor spirit guides and source himself, I do feel like you pushed yourself, as well as you have met some type of soulmate. And this could be a platonic soulmate. Very well could be. But if they are, whoever they are, I definitely feel like this person helped you and motivated you and inspired you to go within as it pertains down to your purpose and just changing your life, period. So it may not be for this person, but it may be with the motivation of this person that you are actually gaining passion and taking an initiative to make some change in your life, all right? So we getting the High Priestess. It came out in reverse here, but I'm definitely getting that you and this person can communicate telepathically. Whenever I get any kind of energy like this, it's definitely intuition invoked, or intuition infused with intuition. So I do feel like you guys have a heavy soulmate. I mean, a heavy spiritual connection. Why is change here, Spirit? So if you haven't been using your intuition lately, which I feel is why the High Priestess may have come out in reverse, then I definitely feel like you are in the energy of using it more now, being more beneficial to your future and moving out of your past. You've been releasing things, okay? So that's the reason why it's been a heavy road to change, because you've been releasing things that you once used to cling on to, things that you once had nostalgic, sweet, nice memories about, okay? But you had to see things for what it really was because you weren't using your intuition back then. And so without the rose-colored glasses, you really wanted to focus on, and this could have been a situation where you actually living with someone, but you want to focus more on future stability than you want to past discourse and instability here. Taking control over your life here with the Emperor. You could be divine masculine. Why is the Fear card here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why is fear here? Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. Seven of Pentacles. So you were afraid to invest something new, invest into something new, invest your time, energy, money, abundance, you know, everything that you've accumulated, because maybe you've already had to face a disappointment in the past and you just not up for another disappointment yet. Okay, so you had to get out of this fear base of feeling like history is going to repeat itself, and you had to have faith that learning your lesson is going to be the thing that closes that chapter. So you did just that. You learned your lesson, you closed out that chapter, you're at peace, and you allowed the past to be behind you and your wishes for a brighter future to be ahead. So that's what you're trying to manifest at this time. A lot of you guys have recently went through a spiritual awakening that I feel like a love was the catalyst of. So that could definitely be why self-reflection came here. Again, I do feel like a part of this person is a reflection of you. So they were the catalyst, or they enabled you to be able to see, you know, what parts of yourself you need to change by either reflecting it or being the opposite of it. And so this person can be some type of inspiration for you to want to be better, especially if they already ascended to that level. So you could have had a spiritual awakening because of this person. You see this person as a very, wow, okay. So with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse, that could be the person that you're leaving behind here. Somebody that's very confident, creative, and charismatic. But this person is in an upright. So this could be the person that you're moving towards, Sag, or this could be you. But I do feel like fear and not being in a place where you were not self-aware has had you miss out on many and plenty of opportunities, and you don't want to miss any more opportunities anymore. Okay, self-reflection. Why is that here, Spirit, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the Empress in reverse? That is that creativity blocked. If it's not creativity blocked, it's definitely your divinity being blocked here. Okay, so if you have met your twin flame or divine counterpart, then one of you are definitely more aligned than the other. So it could be the Empress energy that needs to basically have their spiritual awakening, and it could absolutely be you, Sag, that's helping this person heal, become self-aware, becomes aware of their self-worth, and find stability and close out a chapter in their life here. Okay, Because it very well could be this person that missed the opportunity in the past or lost passion for an opportunity in the past with the Ace of Wands in reverse here. Yes, somebody definitely going through a heartbreak. And if not, then you and your twin, this person, your kindred spirit, definitely could be going through a separation at this time until healing has been done. And then is when you guys can come back together. Until then, I feel like it's a lot of fantasizing about the future. You guys are fantasizing about what tangible things you guys can have, how you can decorate your homes together, what your wedding rings will look like, what your wedding would be like. There's a lot of fantasy and dream here, okay? So you guys are both living in a dream world, and that's the way you guys connect to each other even when you're not together, because you guys do have telepathic communication. Look at that. Telepathic communication and a true friendship. I do feel like you guys still communicate even if you are not verbally in touch here. So I do see that there will be a reconciliation between you and this person. And you are banking on that. I feel like you really anticipate, sorting out your life, cleaning up your life to be with this person so that you can actually move forward and get out of a negative mindset, as well as get yourself out of anything else that could be holding you back from this love here. You have, I thought you had all, you have three, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have all 4 of the aces here. And yes, the Ace of Wands is in reverse. And I definitely do feel like that's just something that's being walked away from to embark on this new journey of love, stability, truth, clarity, fairness, okay? So we're definitely going to pull some angel messages for you guys, and I'm going to let y'all go. Okay, so first things first, leadership. And I feel like you could definitely be the one that's helping somebody to reach their enlightenment, because with it being leadership, I see you as being some type of spiritual guidance or leader to a person. Archangel Gabrielle here with her trumpets. And it says, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So I definitely do feel as though you may have come into your twin flame. They may be a little bit more, or you may be a little bit more enlightened or evolved than them. And you are helping them to reach that through feeling. Your person may possess the quality of clairsentience. So, clairsentient, Archangel Raguel, or like Miguel, but Raguel. I don't know, but that's how I pronounce it, Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Also, if you've been receiving any type of deja vu with this person, that could be a clear indication that you all shared a past life together. Last but not least, I got the indigo and crystal children. Okay, so you could be working closely with children. If not, this person and you could be meant to procreate and have children together, in which spirit is giving you the indication that your children will be very gifted. Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So I do feel as though your children will possess some of the qualities that you and your counterpart possess, which is hypersensitivity, possibly clairsentience, and other gifts, that maybe all the gifts that you all possess and more, okay? Especially with you all's gifts combined, procreating and offspring, your child can be extremely highly gifted and highly sensitive. So I hope this message helped, Sag. If it did, give this video a big fat thumbs up. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.